Chat. So today we had the second day of NIL camp for Clutch Sports Group, but Tylil actually came to work with me today to see what all goes on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna chat. Rich is not as busy as you think he is. So I've been with him for 3 hours, he had one phone call. So if he's not answering your phone call, he's just ignoring you. He had one phone call.
First of all, Chat, don't believe that. Second of all, by the time you got to my office, I was on my 6th meeting. You know what time I was here this morning?
What time?
I was here at 6 a.m. Here at 6 a.m. You was late. Let's just keep it a buck. You know. So, but that's a whole nother story. We're gonna get that right. Tell the chat to tell you what they want you to ask me.
Yeah, chat, what do y'all want to know?
Not personal though.
See, that's the thing. You cannot ever, like, if they do ask you personal questions, you just either don't answer or answer to your liking.
Okay, that's fair. They can ask personal questions. Perfect.
They said, are the Hornets trading LaMelo Ball? Do you know about stuff like that?
Are the Hornets trading LaMelo Ball? No.
No.
Is it impossible? No. Everybody's tradable, or most people.
No, everybody's not tradable.
Most people can be traded, but there's a lot that go into trading.
They said, why don't you like AAU and?
I think the kids play too much. First of all, I think the kids.
What does that mean, though? For real?
It's just a lot of basketball, and it's a lot of meaningless basketball.
Yeah. How's it meaningless?
Because, okay, I play AAU. I'm getting buckets. Now, I'm supposed to be a pro. All I know how to do is get buckets. So now when it comes time for me to go to a university and/or I actually do get drafted because my talent gets me there, I don't really understand how to star in a role.
Yeah.
So the opportunity for me to get buckets ain't there. So then what, right?
You're on the bench.
But this whole time I've been getting buckets. So now you compare yourself to other guys and saying, oh, I'm better than him because I can get buckets. Yeah, but he plays within a system. He plays within the flow. He plays a role. So now you cost yourself millions of dollars because all you know how to do is get buckets. That don't work for me.
Okay.
So AAU is not important to me. I don't need AAU.
Okay, they said, what do you think about Bronny's development?
I thought Bronny took a jump this year.
Yeah.
I thought he took a real jump. But also it's expected because if you go from obviously everything that transpired and then getting into the NBA and having to, you get thrown in the fire for anybody, not just anybody. You're thrown into the fire. The speed is different. The physicality is different. The pace is different. So now it takes time. So if you put the work in, you'll see guys take a jump. In any sport, by the way.
Yes.
I just saw something the other day where the defensive back coach from the Lions was saying Terrion Arnold took a step. He was a starter last year.
Yeah.
They had an unbelievable season in the Lions. But he came back and took a step. So I thought Bronny took a step. I thought Summer League showed that. But you still got, just so far to go. Yeah.
Bronny did play amazing in the Summer League this year. Shout out to Bronny. I seen the clip from LeBron. LeBron said he never told any coach that Bronny has ever had or Bryce how to coach them. He's never said nothing. Like, he'd just be there watching.
Yeah. I mean, obviously basketball, if the game is being played the right way or not.
Yeah.
But no.
They said I seen a comment. They said you could sell water to the ocean. So that means you give me a spot in G League. Yo, Chad, I seen a comment. They said Rich Paul can sell water to the ocean.
Nah.
So that means you give me a spot in G League. What is the highest, most professional roster you think you have me play on?
Let me tell you something. People look at the G League and think it's sweet. The G League is not sweet, bro.
No,
the
Shanghai Sharks, easy. I can start.
No, you gotta understand something.
Overseas, I can't start?
No, man. The G League is full of guys that were once the best player in their state. You know how hard it is to get to the NBA? It's so hard to get here. Damn near impossible. I'm just being honest.
To get to the NBA?
It's
politics, bro. I got 1 million followers. I can shoot.
Man, no.
I can dribble. I can dunk.
No.
I'm not saying I can play in the NBA. I'm saying I definitely think I can make it to the G League or even overseas.
You could try out for either one.
You had me try out?
But to make it, yeah, we get your tryout.
For sure.
We get your tryout. We get your tryout, yeah. But it's so hard to make it to the NBA and then try staying there.
Bro, they will start me over Kyle Lowry. I'm telling you, they would.
Over who?
Kyle Lowry.
Man,
They will start me, bro.
Yo.
I'm thinking about it. Kyle
Whatever
Lowry,
whatever
Killian Hayes.
Whatever it is you taking, stop it.
Can I start with Killian Hayes?
No.
How?
No.
Check.
That's like saying one of those guys could come and just be a great streamer. I can just take over Tylil's chat and be rocking. It ain't gonna happen.
Bro, like, you see that?
I see it. Tough. But you ain't going nowhere.
Come on, bro. I'm like that. All right, the question that everybody really want to know is Bron getting traded. You know that.
No.
You know
he has
Bron.
no trade clause.
If Bron come to the Knicks, that mean I can see you every day.
Listen.
Yo.
We on the chat. I'm not listening. To answer your question,
Yo, if Bron
the
comes
man
to
has
the,
a no trade clause.
what that mean?
End of story.
So he can't get traded?
He has a no trade clause. It's up to him.
Oh, it's up to him if he want to leave.
No, he has a no trade clause. So in the event when a player has a no trade clause and a team wants to trade that player, that player has the ability to say no.
Oh, okay.
That's in his contract. Yeah.
So Gene Lee, when Luka came from Dallas Mavericks, he didn't have one.
No.
I ain't gonna lie, so like, what do you feel like the Lakers is missing to be a championship contender team? A center. Why can't you get us a center? It's just little shit like that it frustrates me, Rich. It frustrates me, Rich.
Why is that on me?
You got the power to make anything happen.
It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
Now, W Rich in the chat. Rich, stay in his lane. What's your favorite part of your job?
Oh, it's several. I think the biggest thing is, being around the youth, being able to impact their lives, but also I love looking at other companies, buying other businesses.
Okay.
It's a lot of it. People think it's just like going to the games and things like that. Obviously, I love sports, football, basketball. I've been on my European football lately, though. I've been on my European football.
For real?
Yeah.
You trying to recruit?
No, we haven't. 170 footballers. You can't beat Jersey for sure. You cannot.
Jersey?
You cannot.
Like,
don't even
New
think
Jersey.
about it.
No, but with a Z though.
No, I can't beat you for sure.
No.
What you
Definitely
say?
not. I see you shoot.
I can't beat you for sure.
No, you can't beat Jersey. No.
I'm telling you, I can beat you for sure.
After this, we
Yo,
gonna
that's my.
I'm telling you, I can beat you for sure.
We family, right?
Yes,
we're not
we
gonna
are.
do it.
Bro, I'm not losing to no female. I'm a male. I'm 6'7"
What
and I'm
does that
280.
mean?
We're not gonna do that either.
That was bad.
That
was
is
bad.
not a conversation for the
was bad.
chat. We're not doing that.
That was bad. Are you sure?
Yes.
You said that.
Yes.
I'm a male and I'm physically stronger than you.
That has nothing to do with
That has
technique
nothing to
of
do
a
with
shot.
skill.
Strength?
No, skill. We're not playing. We're not in
not-
that. What you mean?
Yes, that's how I play.
This is not Jesus Shuttleworth
This is not
versus
movie
Dad.
one. This
Like,
is
what are you talking
shooting.
about?
No, we're not shooting. We're 1v1. Oh, we're shooting?
You're shooting.
No, I don't shoot.
Oh, I can tell. You had to.
Yeah, I don't shoot.
No, you don't shoot.
No, I
Yeah,
don't shoot.
but just let me just tell you. It
No,
has
I don't
zero-
shoot, though, so I wouldn't
Yeah, but I
even-
just want
I
to correct something. It has zero to do with the fact that you're a man
A
and she's
male.
a woman.
That was the only
That's
thing.
all I want to
one-on-one?
correct. On any level, just correct
The
that.
one-on-one, that's
Okay.
another thing. But
That's I'm just saying.
Okay.
We just want to correct that.
Chad, I don't know. I just feel like me personally, in a 1 versus 1 where it's multiple possessions, multiple dribbles, I just don't see myself from where I'm from losing in a 1-on-1 basketball.
But long as you keep it about basketball. That's
No, it is about basketball. What do you think?
okay. I'm just saying. She tough. I'm just saying she tough.
She's ranked.
Oh, yeah, of course. That don't mean anything. Rankings are so misleading.
They said he need a PR class.
Who needs a PR class?
Me.
We're all into construction. That's fine.
Right. So after this, we're gonna go. We're gonna get some food, and
eat, yeah.
I genuinely want you to just like, cause I'm gonna be honest, like, I feel like a lot of the time somebody like you probably just hear like the questions like kind of repetitive.
Yes and no. It depends. I think if people kind of understood the whole perspective of things, it'd be a little bit different.
You was
Yeah.
selling jerseys out your trunk,
Yeah.
and I think I seen a video. It was a video
60
saying,
minutes?
and there was it you that said it? I think somebody else said it. But like when you and Bron was working with each other, like for like the first few years, you was working with Bron for free. Like you just like, I heard that.
Yeah, I mean, I never made more than $48,000 a year working for Bron.
Yeah.
But I never focused on the money.
Yeah.
It was the opportunity that I focused on. But yeah, I was selling jerseys out the trunk. Gladly. You know why? Because I was everywhere, on time, all the time. And my clientele was so crazy that I went and looked to get a kiosk in Beechwood Mall. And I thought about it, I'm like, why would I do that? I don't need to do that. I'm Johnny on the spot. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. But I learned so much. I saw the question. I learned so much because the biggest part of my business or any business is one, relationship building, customer service.
Yes.
The servicing of anything is grand. Whether you're in a restaurant, a shoe store, a clothing store, don't matter. Like the servicing part of it, and even this, like, there's two type of athletes. There's the one that wants you to tell them how great they are all the time with no accountability. And then there's the other one that have great accountability, that's gonna respect other people's time. They're gonna work, work hard. And yeah, do they want praise? Yeah. But that's not the end all be all. You get what I'm saying? And so when you divide them into two like that, it gives you clarity on who aligns with who you are and who don't. You know?
Okay.
But this is
And selling jerseys out of the trunk, it definitely also builds character as well too.
yeah. And I learned so much. But you gotta remember, I learned from my dad's story.
Did you meet anybody that helped you along the way when you were selling jerseys out the trunk?
Yeah, a guy named Andy Hyman, who had owned a place called Distant Replays down in Atlanta. He was great. Peter, who started Mitchell and Ness, he was also great. But Andy was great, man. That's how I met. I was working in Andy's store one weekend out of each month. Yeah. So through my travels, that's how I met Bron, through my travels. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And imagine, we talk about being
Well, you met Bron in the store?
In the airport.
Oh, you did meet Bron in the airport, yeah.
Yes, but here's the thing. I was with my man Hodge, but imagine this. Imagine I'm late. Imagine whatever happened, I just don't want to go.
Yeah.
Imagine I didn't feel like getting dressed, I just put on anything.
Yeah.
There were so many different components to it, right? Now, meeting him didn't necessarily change anything in that moment, right? But the initial meet, and then you had obviously the relationship build.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, well, what is that? I can't just settle there, right? Mm-hmm. So the most important thing was just respecting your space and realizing that I don't have to have a title to add value.
I don't have to have a title to add value.
No, everyone's looking for a title first. How about adding value? Forget the title. Titles don't matter. You know what titles bring? Entitlement.
Wow. Damn.
That's it. They don't do the job.
You know what titles bring? Entitlement.
Yeah.
That's it. They don't do the job. Chat. W's in the chat for Rich. God damn.
That's real.
Now I see why you so successful. Damn. W's in the chat for Rich. You know what titles bring? Entitlement. Title don't matter. Chat, I hope.
All right, locked in now. Woo.
But when you say okay, now you said you know what titles bring? Entitlement.
Yeah.
Can you like elaborate on that?
Yeah. If I have a title, right, and I allow that title to do the job, that's the entitlement. But if I have a title like I'm the CEO of the company, what does that actually mean? Nothing, because I'll help anybody take any meeting. My door's always open. I'll carry the boxes downstairs. I'll help do whatever it is that needs to be done. I'll do it, right? And so I'm not leading with my title. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get the job done, however which way we can do it.
So did you get Bron's number in the airport or no?
Yeah, we exchanged numbers.
In the airport?
Yeah, we exchanged numbers. I had my business card. We exchanged numbers.
How old was you when you met Bron?
I was 20, going on 21.
How old was he?
Or maybe 21. This was his junior year.
High school?
Yeah.
So he was like 16, 17?
Yeah, 16, so yeah. Because our birthdays is late, so.
Wow. You knew Bron was 16?
But by the way, that's what every, I mean, think about it. I can give you a story, not as good as that, obviously, because that's the origin. But with every situation, every client, you get what I'm saying? Like, little things like, we built a company and so did me and some partners of mine that was ex-Nike executives, but we built a company together, 4 years, and got a great partner. But that just came out of believing in them, believing in myself, and taking the chance, right? And doing the work. They're great. When you think about my partnership with New Balance, like all these things just come from relationship building and leading with integrity and leading with creativity and follow through and all those different things that it really takes, not just to be successful, but because when you think about success, people look at success as like that's money. Really? That's success is evolution. Like, you have to evolve to continue to be successful. If you want to put a monetary status upon it, yeah, that's cool too, but it's a forever evolving, right? You see guys have 15 minutes of fame. It's great, right? But it all comes to an end. So when you look back at the trail being blazed, like, how did it help you be positioned to be able to go on and do the next thing? Today, I could do anything. I can literally do anything.
You want?
Yeah, I can add value anywhere, 100%.
Like you really think about it, Mud. Like you really Rich Paul, like Rich Paul. Now you do gotta.
I didn't start there. I'm blessed to be here, but I didn't start there. That's for sure. In terms of what people perceive as, obviously I started there. I came out the womb as that.
When I think of Rich Paul, I think of Bron, guys. 4 rings, 4 finals MVPs.
Well, that's gonna always be
buck.
a connection and a forever grateful connection for me. Like I don't like. There's no trying to glaze over that. That opportunity is life changing, right? But everybody talk about the opportunity, but it's up to you for what I call people. In football, it's the yards after the catch.
Yeah.
In life, it's the the yards after the opportunity. Because somebody can give you an opportunity, but what you gonna do with it? What do you plan to do with it? They don't owe you anything. None of these guys owe anybody anything.
So what can you genuinely say, like, what was the first biggest opportunity you feel like Bron gave you? Like that you can remember like off the top of your head, like the first biggest opportunity he gave you?
Oh, that's easy. We're in a meeting one day at Nike, and he's like, Rich, what do you think?
That's literally like an alley-oop, like right here.
What do you think?
What did you say? I don't really remember it, but
no, yes I do. I gave what I really thought, which was, I don't think that makes sense. Here's why. I know the history of the product. I know the history of the brand. I know what's cool, right? Or at least I thought, based upon me being a consumer, I felt I knew what was cool and what made sense. And the people in the room at that time actually thought it made sense. And then later on down the line, that actually led to a job opportunity for me. Yeah, real shit.
Fire.
Yeah.
So y'all just in a meeting. Was it like
Meeting.
was it like
A real-
like
No, a real
Nike?
meeting. Yeah, it's Phil. It's the top dogs in there.
and Nike?
Yes, it's the top dogs. It's the top dogs, 100%.
Rich, what do you
know,
think?
it's the Lynn Mayers, it's the Phil Knights, it's the Craig Zannons. At that time, I don't know if Charlie Denson was there or Trevor was in the room, but it was a real room of decision makers, you know, because we're in this meeting where they call it your business meeting, right? And not everybody get this. You got to be what they call a signature athlete that's actually building a business. There's very few guys. A lot of guys with shoe deals. Very few guys have a business, and you know, that was an opportunity that I didn't know was necessarily coming. But what I did know is I knew the culture aspect of it just from going to the mall every day and copping.
Nike.
Everything. You know what I'm saying? I everything.
Rich, what you think?
New Balance, this, that, everything.
He said, Rich, what you think?
Yeah. But now, if I'm not prepared or if I shy away or if I don't want to answer or I'm not paying attention or whatever the case may be, you know? So it went from that, being in commercials. I was acting in commercials early on. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a role. I had no role. But I didn't get discouraged because I didn't have no role. I wanted to create value.
So, and what year was that?
That was early on, 04 probably. Yeah.
So was you cool with Bron when he got the $10 million deal from who was it?
Oh,
Uma?
you talking about no? See that story's
before.
always that story's always told wrong though.
How?
It wasn't a $10 million deal.
From who?
Reebok.
Reebok.
That's
Yeah.
not what it was.
Tell me
it
the
was
story.
$10 million not to take another meeting.
Huh?
Exactly. It wasn't a $10 million.
Oh.
It was, you're here, let us give you $10 million not to take another meeting. No, I was not there for that meeting. But obviously he told me about it. I was not there. But that's what it was. It wasn't a $10 million deal. It was, here's $10 million not to go and meet with Tylil next or whoever else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, you seem smart. Did you graduate college?
Graduate college? I did like a half a day in college.
What college you was in?
I went to Akron, then my dad got sick, and then I went to Cleveland State. But then I went to Bryan and Stratton, which I probably is like a small little like business college. But I always was a great student, loved school. My path was just different. I got a different opportunity, so no, I didn't focus on school like that.
I think you should really start streaming and like have me manage you, and then that. No, I genuinely no.
We can manage each other. How about that?
Yeah. I think you should do 24 hours of being a streamer, and I should do 24 hours being a CEO of a company.
You want to flip roles?
Yeah.
We could do that.
For real.
So you take all my meetings.
Yeah.
You know, we should shoot this content though.
No.
We should actually shoot this.
Okay.
You'll take my meetings.
Okay.
And I'm going to do your stream.
Okay. No, but that's the thing about you. See, when you're a streamer, your life is not really private. You feel what I'm saying? Your life is private, you will have to really make a huge U-turn.
360?
See, I don't mind it sitting. I don't mind it sitting at the desk. One of my assistants come bring me an apple. Good morning. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm just there like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think Tyrese Maxey should go to the Lakers. I also think we should go get Dwight back from Taiwan. You feel what I'm saying? I sit there and handle all the calls all day.
I don't even represent Dwight. Why are you talking about Dwight?
I'm just saying names.
Yeah. I mean,
your life is too private, Rich.
Yes, but here's the thing. For that day, I would take the, Mike G was good. I would take the privacy away for that day. It ain't that my life is, I just go to work and go home.
No, bro, because you know them, bro. They know like your relationship status. They want to know about that. Then like your house, your car. Chad, do you know Rich have us drive? Rich is currently.
It's a minivan.
No.
Get it straight before you say something to the chat that's not
Rich
true.
is driving a electric 2025 Maybach truck. It's
Not
like
a Maybach truck.
Maybach minivan. It's a
minivan. It's a minivan.
It's an M&M.
I like to call it a minivan. Yeah.
May Mini.
It's low key. It's chill.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're a good person.
It's chill.
Cause I'm not gonna lie, Mud. If I was Rich Paul, Mud, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, man. No, but Chad, I hope you have your notepads up because this is just the start to something that's gonna be very great. And you gotta be grateful for times like this and for the streams like this. Like this is a very calm stream, but you can actually learn something. Like Stream University, Agent had a class about pocket watching. Like, but he really taught creators and influencers things that can really benefit them.
I gotta come to the next Stream University. I gotta come.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you definitely gotta come. You gotta be a professor.
But I want to explain to the chat where we're at. We're at the Clutch Sports Group NIL camp,
Yes.
which is all about development and education. That's what this is about. So this is a fun day. By the way, if you'd have came here yesterday, they were working the whole day. And this morning. They got here early this morning.
Okay.
But this is like ending it, something cool to do, something fun. Then we'll do a dinner, barbecue for the families and all the young ones coming in. But I like doing stuff like this, by the way. Love it.
I mean, and it's so crazy when you know what? It's beautiful too, these young kids, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, like.
I just gotta hope we keep this facility because nobody cared about this facility until we got it. Now everybody wants this facility. That's what happens.
This is for LA Clippers.
It's their old practice facility, yes.
So are you insisting that they need it back?
No, they don't need it back. No, they have a new practice facility. I'm just saying, this was sitting here idle.
Oh, okay.
Steve Ballmer and his team were gracious enough to allow us to be able to
use it. Well,
we had to go through the proper channels and do it the right way. It's Jillian and her team, but
how?
This is great for us, like to have this.
Okay,
this don't exist, by the way.
Genuinely, my friend, I have a few friends that play basketball, right? So, my friend, his name is Jalen Murray. He's one of the Clover boys, right? And he just graduated from Ole Miss, right? So, I want you to give like some type of like help, like guide the people that come from out of college and that wasn't blessed with the opportunity to play like summer league or like. What do you think you should do after college?
If you still love the game of basketball,
yes,
go into the other side of it. By the way, the percentage of guys that actually can be a pro and actually play is very, very low. Yeah. The percentage of guys that play the game of basketball and can go into the other side of the business, whether it's a scout, a video coordinator, a player development person, want to go into the front office, want to go into the sports, the PT, the sports psychology of it. There's so many different opportunities on the other side that we don't even think about because we only focus on the talent aspect of it. And here's what happened. God willing, you play, I don't know, the lifespan in the NBA, 3 years?
Yeah.
Right? But I could be a video coordinator, then go from video coordinator to front office person, from front office to assistant GM to GM to president. Now, you know how much presidents make?
How much?
Today, the best ones, double-digit millions, 10 plus. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So it's like, I want to play, I love that, but the likeliness of me actually becoming a pro is unlikely.
No, but
I can do these other things.
No, but Rich, he's really, really, really talented. I also think and this with my job, your job, it's also the foundation around you. That's another thing that you are.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So, not a lot of people is blessed to have the best agents, and not a lot of people is even blessed to have mentors. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, that's another thing that also plays a part in just trying to just really be established in whatever you want to do.
100%.
You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like that's kind of his problem, but that's kind of a lot of other people's problems that really don't got the connections as well.
Here's the other thing too. Sometimes you have to volunteer. Sometimes you have to go and say, no, I don't want no money. I just want an opportunity. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that gets you in the door.
Yeah.
Now, when I get in the door, I'm early, I'm leaving late, I'm attentive, I'm doing a hell of a job, I'm building relationships, I'm following through, and I may have to do it again. I may have to do it 2 years in a row, right? And then get an opportunity. So it's like everyone wants it to be done right away. That ain't how it really happens, though. And it didn't happen for me like that. People think like, oh, this person was your friend, they just did this. No, that's not how it.
So you literally worked for everything.
Yes. Obviously, the opportunity is the biggest part of it.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's not like it was an opportunity at being who I am today. It was an opportunity to do something. Yeah. What that was, I did everything. You get what I'm saying? Styling, picking the jewelry, throwing parties, selling jerseys, literally everything. So, that's what, you just have to give people perspective. Because sometimes people get discouraged and it's like, well, if I had a friend that did this, it's like, I hear you. I'm not, refuting that, but you got to look at the reality of it.
But the mic is dying?
Mine's dying?
Is it some food? Is it like drinks here?
Yeah, we get you whatever you want. What you want?
I'm thirsty as shit.
Go in the cafeteria.